The year is 2013, and things are looking pretty rough for Nintendo fans. The Wii U, basically brand new still, is suffering from a lack of standout games, thus making the console not that appealing to people wanting something new. A Wii U Games Nintendo Direct on January 23rd gave owners something to look forward to, but the system still lacked games that really looked different, looked better. Nothing stood out and made prospective buyers feel like they really needed to get one. What the Wii U needed was a game that looked different and actually instilled faith in customers that the investment was worth it. And on the 11th of June, Nintendo delivered exactly that. Enter the E3 2013 Nintendo Direct. Multiple massive titles were announced, including Super Mario 3D World, Wii Party U, Super Smash Bros., and Mario Kart 8. The 8th mainline entry in the series was a huge leap forward, particularly in the graphics department. The game launched in the United States of America on May 30th, 2014 to success, quickly becoming the best-selling game on the Wii U. But unfortunately, it's the Wii U, and it will quickly get forgotten when its much improved Nintendo Switch port, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, launched 3 years later. 8DX may have been the better performing game, but it's important to remember where it all began, now over 11 years ago. Today I'm taking one last ride with this game to see how well it holds up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Kart 8. Three, two, 1A. Here we are. It really is weird going back to this game after playing so much Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because the menu for this game is basically just like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's just kind of everything spread out a bit more. There's a bit more stuff. They kind of condensed it down for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's actually really funny how similar Mario Kart World's title screen looks to 8 Deluxe. They've been using the same exact title screen design since what? Mario Kart 7? I think only Mario Kart Wii has a more original looking menu than this. Oh yeah, I can play online. Oh wait, so about that. Wow, I actually played more of this game than I remember. Put in a lot of time here. Almost 20,000 coins, 7,500 VR. I did play a lot of online in the final months of it before it got shut down in April 2024. All right, enough screwing around. It's time to get on with the actual game itself. This character select screen is so weird too. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't download any of the DLC. I mean, I really had no reason to when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe existed, but I guess I could have gotten it before the eShop, because the eShop was terminated even longer ago than the online was. Have I ever told you guys I have a massive freaking crush on Rosalina and have for like 5 years now? I mean, honestly, how did Nintendo manage to create such a perfect woman? How? So believe it or not, guys, although it's probably not hard to believe it, this was actually not my first... Mario Kart 8 was not actually my first time experiencing this game. I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe well before I played this. My dad got our family a Switch in the summer of 2020 during COVID. It was late summer rather, and first experienced it there. So I didn't play Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U until quite a bit later. Really had no reason to, but I'm just kind of nostalgic for the past and thought it'd be fun to see what the game was like before Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. And yep, it's definitely Mario Kart 8, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is definitely the better way to play it. One of the things that threw me off the most about going to this game after playing so much Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, only two colors of drift boost. Like, you couldn't charge up an Ultra Mini Turbo in this game. You only go up to orange. They introduced the Ultra Mini Turbo where you can get purple sparks from your drift boost in 8 Deluxe. A lot of small quality of life improvements. The game obviously looks and runs a bit better on the Switch. Although this game for Wii U and how old it is at this point, over 11 years old, and it's been started development in 2012. For how old the game is, it honestly still looks pretty good. I think there's other Wii U games of its caliber that have aged a little worse. Like Mario 3D World definitely doesn't look as good as definitely doesn't hold up as well graphically. But yeah, this game overall, it honestly still looks pretty good for what it is. Oh, that was really bad of me. Oh yeah, I'm using the Wii remote and nunchuck. I don't know why I used this control scheme, just thought it'd be funny. And not used to having the controller be part of the sound experience. I'll try to hold it up to the remote next time I have something to do, but it just made a couple noises when I look back and forth behind me. Oh yeah, another thing, only one item slot. In Mario Kart Wii, you could pick up an item, like to trail behind you, and then you could run through another item box and pick up another item. This game, you can only have one. That was another thing they added in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe along with the return of double item boxes. Not sure how necessary that was, but a nice quality of life improvement nonetheless. Wow, my first race back and it's a win. I mean, what else did you expect, really? Man, this is one of the best courses in the game. I mean, there's really no objectively bad courses in Mario Kart 8. They're all pretty good and look pretty amazing or fun to drive, but this was definitely one of the standout ones in the game, especially for how novel the concept was. Like, you definitely couldn't do this in real life. And I heard some YouTubers make a joke a while back. Playing this game during COVID, this was the only way to go in an airport at that time. Was through video games, because all the travel options were shut down. Yeah, COVID definitely accelerated my career as a gamer, and I guess that's one thing I can thank it for, despite upending the entire rest of my life. Watch that snipe. Oh, got him! I'm so good at the game. Oh gosh, ran into a crate. Not very safe to have an airport here in the middle of a race course. Well, I guess it was an airport first, and we set up a race course around it. This would not fly in real life. There we go. Got up to the higher level that time after botching it the first time, and I somehow still missed the item box. I'm honestly adjusting a lot better to Mario Kart 8's controls than I thought I would, because I played 8 Deluxe a while back after playing a lot of Mario Kart World, and I could not get the controls at all. It was like I couldn't get a feel for it. I was so bad, but I've actually been holding on pretty nicely here. I mean, not that I'm not good at all Mario Karts, not to brag too much, but I expected to struggle a bit more readapting to this game's controls, but I guess not. Maybe it's just because Mario Kart 8's controls are so ingrained in my brain from 10 years of playing it. Well, not 10 years, because I didn't play it until 8 Deluxe came out, and even then, almost 3.5 years after it released, so I can't say I've been playing it for as long as everybody else had before Mario Kart World came out. Didn't even know what Nintendo was when this game released. I didn't even have YouTube. I didn't have anything that I do today. Shoot the green shell backward. And that has another first place victory. Hit someone at the very last second. Man, this is still is one of the best courses in Mario Kart 8. Though I see a lot of people online saying that the biggest gaslight in Mario Kart history was people getting tricked into thinking it was Electrodome and not Electrodrome. That was pretty funny. I honestly didn't think too much of this course when I first played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's grown on me since, and it definitely is one of the best courses in this game. Get here, baby Mario. That is my first place, and you're not gonna. Oh yeah. One of the strangest design choices, also in going back to Mario Kart World. Now that I've put in so much time in it, is the items automatically trailing behind you. I had to manually press the button on my nunchuck and hold it down to hold my banana behind me. Not sure what the design. Not sure what the idea was with them doing that for Mario Kart World, but whatever, it does make it easier, I guess, although it makes this game a bit awkward to go back to for that reason. Man, this game feels so slow compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Did they make the game slightly faster? In Mario Kart World 2, I guess. Did they make this game slightly faster when porting it to Switch? It feels like we're going really slow. I mean, we're on 100cc, which isn't the fastest, but it definitely feels rather slow. I wonder if the microphone could hear that. I'm gonna hold the remote to the microphone for this lap to see if they can pick up any of the trick and other sound effects. I'm not used to having the controller be part of the sound experience. Alright, this baby Mario is seriously being a problem. There we go. Oh, there's a green shell. It's on the top level. Never mind. After playing Mario Kart World 2, it's amazing how slow the green shells were always. Green shells and red shells were definitely much faster in this game than they were in older games like Mario Kart Wii and 7, but Mario Kart World made them still feel so much faster. It's really amazing. Even looking behind you makes a noise when you do it. Press the button. Another W. I was only 10 years old and didn't even really know what a video game was when this game released. That's how long ago this game came out. Wow, and apparently I'm 10 years old because I failed the basic startup boost of launching when the game begins. Great job on that one, Dave. Can't wait for this race. Alright, anyways. Who are you throwing that red shell at, Iggy? Mario took the upper route. Is that Mario? No, that's Roy. Can't tell it's late and I need sleep. Couldn't even tell who drove in front of me. Oh, that's a neat little tech you can do. Right there, you can get a super low trick right there. It's not really worth much now. Not that many people play this game anymore, but for those of you who still play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it is a lot of you, for those of you who haven't been able to afford or get a Switch 2 that is, a lot of you probably still are playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, it makes sense. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is now the best-selling Mario Kart game, best-selling racing video game of all time. What best-selling game award does Mario Kart 8 not have now? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's got like every single record. Past Mario Kart Wii for the best-selling Mario Kart game a few years ago. Best-selling racing video game of all time. Nintendo's second best-selling game ever next to Wii Sports. And it makes sense, they did multiple deals, multiple Switch bundles with it and everything. But not this year. Now that Mario Kart World is out, the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Black Friday bundle's no longer a thing. It's the end of an era. They've done it every single year since the Switch launched, but not this year, because also, how did I have I don't have any more, but how did I get 3 mushrooms to first? I don't have many more because the shock happened, but how did I manage that? It wasn't like 4th when I got those. Hold on a minute. Ah, shoot, blooper. I do like how Mario Kart, oh gosh, 8 Deluxe, no, Mario Kart World does this. The blooper ink doesn't make you slide sideways in that game. In this and in 8 Deluxe, the blooper makes your drifting a bit worse and it's harder to make corners, but no, in World they changed that, which I'm honestly glad for. It wasn't the thing in Mario Kart Wii, it wasn't the thing in 7, and it was just annoying and kind of pointless thing they added to Mario Kart 8. Also, just no reason the character looks straight at the camera when they drive in this game and not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and in World, the camera will like shift. The character will like turn their head slightly when you use the rear view camera to look straight at them. It's kind of weird. They don't do it in this game. They just look straight on at you. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they changed that for 8 Deluxe. Wow, this game loads really slowly compared to 8 Deluxe. Even Mario Kart Wii loads fast, at least on the Wii U. Anyways, I won, as usual. Oh yeah, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, this is a thing you could do in this game specifically, and not Mario Kart. You probably can't do it in 8 Deluxe because the Switch has a touchscreen, but In this game, you'd be able to rotate the trophy by moving it around with your finger on the gamepad. Kind of weird change. I don't know why they did that, but it's funny, I guess. Anyways, man, DS Wario Stadium, what a lit course. In anticipation of this video, I actually a few days ago rewatched Scott the Waz's video on Mario Kart 8 from 2020. And he brought up an interesting point that this was the first ever Mario Kart game to have unique background music for every single course. Every Mario Kart game in the past would have one or more courses that shared the same music. Not the case for Mario Kart 8. Every course theme was unique, even after the DLC released. But that's technically not true for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe now, because Waluigi Pinball was added in the Booster Course Pass DLC, I believe in Wave 2, and of course, being from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Wario Stadium, they share the same background music, so that's technically not true of 8 Deluxe anymore after the DLC. I think there might have been one other course in the game that shares music as well, I'm not sure, but anyway, technically every course in the game doesn't have unique background music anymore, but only for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. With Mario Kart, even with all of its DLC, it is still true of that game specifically, and not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That counted, really? The blooper hit me so early before the boost panel, but I guess the boost panel momentum still canceled out the effect of it. I mean, I'll take it. I really don't like how the blooper makes your vehicle more slidey when it's on your screen. They added it in Mario Kart 8, kept it for 8 Deluxe, and I'm glad they removed it in World. It's just annoying. I don't know why we still have the blooper in Mario Kart anyway. It's a completely useless item, really. Even more useless on computer players since they technically don't have eyes. they're just a computer driving, and nothing obstructs their vision because they're pre-programmed into the courses. Is that correct? Or is my logic all screwy there because it's 1:50 in the morning and I should be in bed now? Grab the banana. Jeez, man, I feel like I'm attracted to items in this game. It's not a good thing to do. Oh, that blooper's not going away, but luckily for me, this is the last turn of the race, so no matter. Yeah, it really is interesting. I never noticed that when I played this game consistently, how the characters look straight at you when you press the rear view camera instead of turning their heads to the side like they do in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I can't believe I never noticed that. Man, this course was the talk of the town back when this game was new. I never really cared for it that much myself, and it's a water level, so I hope you can forgive me for that, but you can't deny it is an absolutely incredible course, especially for the music too, and just now interesting themes, I guess, and all the unique things with the underwater driving and everything. It just was never one of my favorites, personally. It's kind of fun to just float through the water and trick off those little jets of water. That is kind of satisfying. Wow, awesome. I missed every single shot. Oh gosh, tracked to the banana there. And not like that. Shortcut, baby. No, 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 no. Oh, someone hit someone else. All calculated, actually. I'm very good at this game. Why does someone still have a boomerang? The shock just happened. Why does he still have a boomerang? What's a shock dodge or something? Or got in the box after the shock? What's further back, I guess. Oh, that's what we like. Don't drive into the explosion. Oh gosh, barely avoided that. I really should not be playing this game when I'm this tired, but what else am I gonna do? Go to bed? Lame. Not true, actually. Sleep is good. Especially when you played Mario Kart for as long as I did today. Hey, all these free mushrooms are nice, though. Oh gosh, there were 2 more. I drove right through them. I didn't notice. My character's so big it actually has pricked up my vision here. And that is the first place victory once again. Another water course? Why? These are no one's favorite. Going back to the Mario Kart 7 days with this one. I should be playing Mario Kart 7. That game's almost 15 years old now. Forget this young game. Mario Kart 8 should be playing Mario Kart 7 right now. Oh gosh, I almost fell off. And this rushing water can make it hard to tell how much speed you'll get off of certain things. This vehicle's turning is so abysmal. Why did I pick this? Yoop! Oh, it ran out. What the heck? Thought I was gonna be able to trick through that. Guess not. Oh, here comes everybody's favorite, the blue shell. It takes me 32 years to accelerate. Maybe there's not a bit of vehicle this bad. Ooh, there we go, nailing the corners. And behind me, there's no one for miles. Actually, maybe Mario's not that far behind. Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! Oh, dang it, I fell off. There's an actual strat you can do there to ride the water jet and fly over the piranha plant. That lost me so much time doing that. Why do I keep throwing my items back? I keep thinking there's double item boxes in this game and you can hold 2 items at once, and you can't do either. Now I'm getting red shelled. That wasn't smart of me. I think there's another lap where I've completely thrown this race. That's a good item to get. There we go. Oh gosh! Took that corner a little too tight, didn't I? I mean, not quite because I didn't fall off, but that was close. Alright, water jet. Oh, never mind, it's not out. I can't take it. Avoid the piranha plant. They really made the piranha plant, the piranha plants as course obstacles, not reach as far to try to hit you in this game compared to Mario Kart Wii and 7, because in 7 the piranha plants range are absolutely lethal and they can hit you from almost anywhere. It's honestly really annoying, but they made it a lot easier in this game. And now we come to one of Mario Kart Wii's best courses, Grumble Volcano. An absolute classic. Shame you can't do the crazy shortcut glitch stuff in this game, but I guess it would have been too game breaking. Mario Kart 8 is the game that dislikes shortcuts. Funny I say that when Lakito's right in front of me. Not for long. I missed my side, that's embarrassing. And I drove into the dirt. Okay, maybe not for as long as I thought he was. Maybe for a bit longer. It really is interesting the item strategy this game forces with you on the single item boxes. You can use up the item you have and go for another one, but it comes at the risk of getting a coin leaving you defenseless. And For the love of God, why are coins still in Mario Kart World? 11 years and they still haven't learned. I don't get it. Everyone's not so favorite item. Oh gosh, Baby Mario just killed Lakitu. Is that Baby Mario? Yeah, it's Baby Mario in first. And he wasted his super horn because he's a CPU. No! I'm trying to get me back up to speed. That was a terrible place to use a mushroom. I'm not doing so hot this race. I don't know how I didn't out of those bananas, but I'll take it, I guess. There's still over a lap left for me to catch up. And I'm gonna need it. I'm playing so bad right now. Koopa, can you throw those green shells, please? They're giving me PTSD here. Oh, no, no. Okay, he got sniped by someone else's green shell. Eventually that'll get someone. No, he actually had a green shell behind him. He got the item almost instantly. Baby Mario did right there. You see that? I mean, it is a known fact that the CPUs do cheat in Mario Kart, but it's just not as blatant in this game as it was in older titles. Oh, perfect time to take first, huh? That's just awesome. No, no, no. Oh! Sniped at the last second! Snuck through for the win! I don't lose. I don't lose. No matter how hard the game tries, it will never take me down. I have now swapped to the Wii U gamepad. Nothing against the Wii remote and nunchuck, but it's just not my control style. With enough practice, I could probably nail it down completely, but the attempt to do that shall not be from me, so it's a much more conventional and easy to use control style got going here in the with the gamepad. Feels like an actual controller compared to the remote and nunchuck. Oh, not out of the sky. Okay, that's at least not as bad. Bowser, my arch enemy. And I will defeat you, as I've been doing for the past 40 years. Being of the Mario 40th anniversary, not as crazy as the 35th, but still some good stuff showing off. I'm particularly excited for Mario Tennis Fever, actually. I think that'll be fun. Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition as well. That'll be really cool. But yeah, overall, I don't think it has as much to offer in terms of stuff. Of course, overpriced Mario Galaxy was a topic of controversy for about 2 weeks, but then everyone moved on with their life. You know, thinking about it, you would never see a deal like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from the Nintendo of today. The entire Wii U game at $60 with all of Mario Kart 8's downloadable content pre-installed for no additional cost. You would not see that today from Nintendo. They would never run a deal that good in today's day and age. Especially after seeing all of the outrage over the Switch 2 prices and $80 for Mario Kart World, and honestly, the console is priced pretty okay. Blue Shell Dodge, by the way, but yeah, you would never see a deal like that even from Nintendo of now. Even 5 years ago, they gave us Mario 3D All Stars, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It's 3 amazing games at only $60. A way better value there. Now, granted, they were ports and it was only available for a limited time. That was a bit stupid, but other than that, a pretty solid deal. The deal you would not get from Nintendo in today's day and age. Not at all. Bone Dry Dunes. Honestly, not one of the better courses in this game. Again, no course in this game I think is particularly bad, but there are some that are weaker than others, and this is one of the weak ones. So glad Dry Bones got a redemption of a sort in Mario Kart World with Dry Bones Burnout, because that course is sick. This one, it's fine, but I don't think it's anyone's first pick for anything. Not a dunk on the people that like this course. If you like this course, that is perfectly fine. It's just, I think the general consensus is that it's not one of the better ones in the game. I mean, why was I playing on 100cc for the first? Why was I playing 100cc for these first two races? This is way better playing 150cc here. Would play some 200cc, but I feel like my brain hasn't enough power to be able to do that at this time of night when I'm recording this video. Only time in the house is quiet, you know. It would be too noisy during the day to do this. So I have to wait till night to make my game record. Go Boomerang! It's just me, was the boomerang way more common in Mario Kart World than it was in Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe as well. It's very annoying. As are a lot of Mario Kart World's items, but that's beside the point. Oh yeah, thinking about it as well, this was the last mainline Mario Kart game technically to feature Charles Martinet as the voice of Mario. And Kevin Afghani took over for Super Mario Bros. Wonder for the Mario series in 2023, and taking it onward as voiced in Mario Kart World as well. Because if you think about it, the Mario Wiki considers Mario Kart Tour a mainline entry as well, but I'm not sure. It's more of a spin-off. It doesn't even follow traditional Mario Kart rules. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit in 2020 was a spin-off, and of course Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before all of those in 2017 was just a port. It was just Mario Kart 8 again, but with some extra features, more DLC, and objectively better systems. So this was technically the last mainline Mario Kart world where Mario had his iconic voice by Charles Martinet. Say what you will, but this is one of the top 5 Bowser's castles in Mario Kart history, in my opinion. And this might be a bit of a controversial, bit of a hot take here, but I am seriously considering the opinion that Mario Kart World's Bowser's Castle is better than Mario Kart Wii's. I know that might be controversial. I'm only considering it. I'm not saying for sure that I think it is better, but holy smokes, did they knock it out of the park there? Just like Bowser knocked out that boost panel. Though I do think it's a bit on the easy side, and Mario Kart Wii's Bowser's Castle offered a bit more challenge. I guess the same can be said for Rainbow Road too, but we all know Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road wasn't going for any sort of challenge. It was going for a celebration, and if you think about it, think about that being the purpose of it, it achieved that in spades. Dude, can you shut up, toilet? Stupid toilet malfunctioning, making crazy noises late at night while I'm trying to record. To be fair, I probably am making a lot of noise myself. I should probably quiet down. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, there's Bowser, just following me this entire time. Like that hasn't been the case for the last 4 decades, but as I mentioned in the video, as I mentioned in the race before this. Put that backwards, why not? Hey, it hit Roy. But I did get a coin. Just the thing you gotta be careful. Oh, never mind. I guess the shot negated it. But that's the thing you gotta be careful about in this game is throwing away your items to try and throw it behind you and try to knock someone else out behind you. You gotta wager your options, but potential of getting a coin and leaving yourself defenseless if you do that. Oh, but it's paid off in spades because I got a super horn in first. The number 1 item you want on you at all times in first place, though there was already a blue shell this race, so I doubt there'll be another this close to the end, but it's good to have it. I also have a mile lead over Daisy here. And that is another first place victory. I wonder if I can just win all 12 of these races. There's no way I can't. I didn't get worse at this game, did I? Oh, Rainbow Road. Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. Definitely not the worst in the series, but after the overall presentation and how crazy the courses got with the anti-gravity mechanic, I think people were expecting a lot more with this one. At least it still does look nice, but N64 Rainbow Road, which is also in this game, looks even better. So I'm glad we got an actual Rainbow Road in the form of Mario Kart World, even if it is a bit on the easy side, but it's just nice to have a Rainbow Road. The course isn't bad, but it is rather forgettable. Except that it wasn't forgettable because it's Rainbow Road. It can't be forgotten, and it was remembered for years as one of the worst Rainbow Roads in Mario Kart. Again, not bad, just disappointing. Disappointing is all. Am I seeing the screen lagging, or is that just me? I feel like I see the screen lagging a little bit. Game overall still pretty smooth, but is that probably just me? It is now 2:23 a.m. and I need to get to bed, but instead I'm stuck playing Mario Kart 8 for the final time. Probably not the final time. I probably will get Pretendo sometime in the future and go back to playing online in this game because I respect the history of all Mario Kart. I guess now that we have Switch Online Expansion Pack too, I can play old Mario Kart games. Should do a retro Mario Kart video. Would you guys be interested in that? Would you guys like to see me suffer through the old Mario Kart games? I mean, when they inevitably port Double Dash to GameCube Nintendo Classics, that I will be possible for me to play every single mainline Mario Kart game, because I bought a used copy of DS at GameStop a while ago, but never played it. So I'd be able to play every Mario Kart technically once I do that. That was a little weird. Anyway, shortcut 3 for 3. I'm still good at the game. Oh dear, bumped into a wall. Is that a bullet in... Okay. Bullet in second, but he's Bowser. He's still pretty far behind. And with that, all 12 races won. Didn't lose a single time. We never have to think about this Rainbow Road again because Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road actually made us feel something. And that is it. Special Cup 1 with a gold trophy and 3 stars. That trumpet solo still blows my mind. So yeah, should you play Mario Kart 8 in 2025? Well, the game still holds up very well, of course, but with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch coming later after and selling way better, and the Wii U now being dead, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also could be considered somewhat obsolete since Mario Kart World is a thing now, there's really no reason to go back to it. But I'm a huge Mario Kart fan, of course, and I respect the history of the series, so I thought I'd hop on it one last time. I thought it'd be fun to do for a video, go back to make one last Mario Kart 8 video. Not really much reason to go back to it. Except for the horn button on the gamepad.